I'd like to welcome you all to the first episode of FrontLine America. I'm Sean Kane. What I'm doing today is I want to talk about the baseline. What is right and wrong in America? Where are the things that we can actually agree on what's wrong and what's right in America? For this episode, let's talk about the wrongs. Is murder wrong in America? Okay. Cop pulls over a guy. The guy goes for a wallet, but the cop thinks it's a gun, and he shoots him. Maybe this kid's running down the street, and the cop says, "Hey, stop!" Kid doesn't stop. He pulls out a gun, and he shoots him. What about a protester and takes out a gun and starts shooting at people? What about a guy who drives his car into a whole bunch of people? Is it wrong? Or is it only wrong if you're on the opposite side of the action? What about sexual assault? There's a guy right now running for the Senate. We all know who it is, so I won't even mention his name. And I don't even want to talk about him. I want to talk about, is it right or wrong? Now, this guy goes to malls, picks up 14-year-olds or travel, goes through middle schools where he found his wife at. Is it wrong for a guy in his 30s to be trying to date girls who are teens? And if it is wrong, then how do you justify voting for that guy? Is theft wrong in America? Is being able to steal something from someone else and use it against them, is that even wrong anymore? What if a guy gives you a whole bunch of emails against your opponent that you're running in a really tight political race? Is that wrong? Or is it only wrong because he's not on your side? Or is it right because he is on your side? See, I'm not understanding. Growing up my whole life, I always thought we knew right and wrong in America. You can point at other countries, other third world banana republics and go, oh, see, look how wrong they are. Look what they're doing. But I don't know if we can say that anymore. Is racism wrong in America? And yet we have laws that are passing to evoke more racism. I don't know, folks. And I think that's what FrontLine America is going to have to dive into, is figure out what is right, what is wrong in America. Where is our baseline at? What do we stand for as Americans? Do we only stand for whatever I can put in my pocket? Or do we stand for what we used to stand for, truth, justice, and the American way? Or is that so corny nowadays that no one even cares? I don't know. So I'm going to try to figure this out myself, and hopefully you'll come on the journey with me. FrontLine America. Baseline. What's right and what's wrong in America? And how do we concern that? How do we make sense of it now?